If you don't, I'm asking, who'd you vote for president in 2020?
Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, baby.
Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Somebody grab you.
Yes. Saved it for you.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out. I'm Mallory. I am one of the candidates running for U.S. Senate, so just wanted to come out and get to know you and hear what's going on. Happy to answer any questions about me, but this is really about you. How does everybody feel about the Democratic Party?
I mean, I'm about as down the middle as you can get.
Yep.
My conservative friends, I can go have a beer, hang out at their house.
Yeah.
And we'll discuss everything except for politics.
Yeah.
And I'll go to my liberal friend's house, and the first thing they say when you hit the door is, it's like that's their entire personality is now being a liberal.
Isn't it so annoying?
It's
Consumed is a good word.
It makes me want to turn around and just walk right out.
So I'm glad you said that.
Wow, that's
So
annoying.
I've now been campaigning for this race for almost a year, so since April of last year. And we've been doing a brewery tour intentionally for that reason. We wanted to be able to just get together and get to know each other and grab a beer and talk about your family and anything but politics. Politics is just, again, a means to how we build a government that represents everybody and not an identity. Could you tell me a little bit about what's stressing you out right now?
Money issues.
Money issues?
Basically gas prices.
Yeah.
I would say probably would be the insurance people.
Healthcare insurance, you mean?
Yeah. And actually car insurance too. I think in our state it's horrible.
It is horrible. It's absolutely unreal.
So
How
I
about
would
you?
definitely agree with the financial aspect of everything.
Yeah.
I actually was unemployed. I just got off unemployment and I work part-time now.
Okay.
And putting out resumes like crazy and filling out applications. And I've gotten some interviews back, but everybody says that they're hiring and
then you never hear back.
You never hear anything. So
Yeah.
It's all just filtered through AI, and then if you're lucky enough to make the cut, then, you know.
I went to school to become a car designer many, many years ago. Graduated in 2008, which was terrible timing. So I came out, I had a great internship, and then everything collapsed.
Right.
And I applied to more than 300 jobs, and even then, it was so demoralizing. I mean, the only job that I could get for a long time was retail for minimum wage. Worked on a Black Friday. Nothing will harden you like watching people tear each other's hair out over a sweater on a Black Friday. Just wears on your ability to keep getting out there.
Yeah.
You haven't said much.
I haven't.
What's on your mind?
I just feel like it's constantly something. Like even next week I'm going on spring break with my daughter. She's going to be a senior, and it's like the whole TSA, you know, the government shutdown, and I'm like, it's just like constantly something. Why every year? I know even last year my stepbrother, his kids went on spring break, and the same thing. It's like, why every year do we have to have the same thing? Why is it always a problem?
So in the state, we have to pass year-long balanced budgets. It's required by our Constitution. We can't run a deficit, we can't pass money we don't have, we always do it. In the federal level, and it's something that I want to work to fix, is they just pass what's called continuing resolutions. They haven't passed a full year budget in years. So they just kick the can down the road for 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, and they say, well, that'll give us pressure to come together. Let's pass a full year budget. There are TSA workers, there are CISA workers, there's, you know, people who are showing up to work and doing their job because it's their job and not getting paid and taking on second and third jobs to pay their mortgage.
You got air traffic controllers.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's scary.
It is scary. I actually had, in the last shutdown, I got in an Uber with a guy and I asked him how long he'd been driving. I'm just really chatty, in case you can't tell. I like to get to know people. And he told me, oh, I just started this week. And I asked, well, what were you doing before? And he said, I'm an air traffic controller. That scared me. Yeah. I'm like, your job is to be awake and be well rested to ensure the planes don't crash into each other. Because if, you know, our kids are going on spring break, I mean, that scares me. You should run for office.
I do not have the stamina. I'm not old yet, but I'm getting there. I'm 67, so.
I'm 67 too.
By the time I got in there, I'd be over 70 probably.
Yeah, I don't want to be doing this when I'm 65 or 70. There's a lot of people who stay in these jobs until they're 90, and I don't want any part of that. We have a system that rewards positions and leadership based on seniority, so it incentivizes you to stay in until you're dead.
Right.
Yeah, or just swap it out. Yeah, I mean, in the private sector, we would change, we would have organizational reorgs and there's a new CEO. Like sometimes new people are healthy and this idea that I'm going to stay in this job
And they
until
bring new ideas.
new ideas
Right.
and new perspective. I mean, it's just it's not healthy to have you staying in there for decades and decades and decades.
It was a good conversation. It went well.
Interesting. Well, I think it was very calming, especially in politics right now.
Mallory seems to be in touch with what we really need to work on, uniting everyone in this country, whether it be across the room or every avenue, actually.